Feminist Apparel may be a somewhat problematic company. They are a non-profit organization donating 20% of their profits to Women's Way in Philadelphia. It's run by a white cis guy named Alan Martofel, and that's fine. More guys should be involved in feminism, that's a positive thing. But commodifying feminism as a male without buy-in from the intersectional feminist community at large raises a flag for me. Also, there's at least one report that Feminist Apparel might use designs from women and other artists without giving them credit or money. For all I know, they might be a fantastic non-profit organization doing great things for intersectional feminism, but I'm just wary of them, and I wanted to give you this disclaimer telling you how I am wary of them. Happy Tuesday, Paul Talkers. Today I'm going to do the Feminism is my jam tag, which is from Christina, Sarah, and Feminist Apparel, which is why I gave you that disclaimer before the title card. Once I'm done with this tag, I'll tell you how I did today with NaNoWriMo. So let's get started. How and when did you realize that you were a feminist? I actually don't remember ever not thinking that men and women were equal. I never remember thinking that women couldn't do everything that men could do, and therefore shouldn't be treated and respected equally to men. However, I was one of those kids who thought, let's use humanism instead of feminism because reasons. It wasn't until early 2010 when my friend Miriam taught me a lot of stuff about feminism. In regards to lots of marginalized groups that are subsets of just all women, like women of color, women who aren't straight, trans women, women from other countries, sex workers. Feminism as a label and a movement is important. And the name is important, and I realized that in 2010. What is your favorite feminist book, movie, song, etc.? I'm gonna give you two things. I think Easy A right now is my favorite feminist movie because it portrays diverse family structures, it encourages sex positivity instead of slut shaming, and introduces feminism into a high school setting, which I think is just really needed. In terms of TV shows, I almost said Legend of Korra, but I'm gonna go with Orphan Black instead, because it almost literally shows that a woman can do everything. Plus class structures, relationship types, orientations, they're presented all over the place in that TV show, and feminism just runs throughout it. Where do you go to read up on current feminist topics? I go to lots of websites. Feministing, Everyday Feminism, Feminist Majority, and then I've got lots of feminists on Twitter and YouTube that I follow who give me lots of reading materials to check out. It's usually in the form of articles on the internet rather than actual books. Not that I'm opposed to books, but the web articles are more accessible to me. How do you treat yourself? I buy myself sweets or shirts. I treat myself with t-shirts. What's the most effective way to explain feminism to a newbie? I think that I would say something like this. Every social structure in the world has historically treated women as lesser than men, sometimes less than human, and this is still going on today in 2014. There should be no disparity in pay. There should be no disparity in being able to choose how to take care of your own body. There should be no disparity in representation, either in media or in government or in business. But there are all those things still happening today. Feminism is about fighting the traditionally sexist structure of all those human institutions to bring about equality for all genders. And to extend that to intersectionality, I found that it can't happen without also fighting racism, homophobia, transphobia, ableism, and pretty much every other form of social inequity. It all has to be fought together, or it's bullshit. Fill in the blank. I kick the patriarchy to the curb by refusing to accept any explanation of any phenomena that relies on men and women being different. Gender essentialism is, in my opinion, the core falsehood on which patriarchy has built its ivory tower. But more practically, I vote against social conservatives. Do you have any feminist YouTubers that you recommend? Pretty much every YouTuber that I continue to subscribe to after a few videos is gonna be a feminist. Otherwise, I'd unsubscribe. My faves are probably Lex Croucher, Haley G. Hoover, Becca Knote, Cheska Lee, Claudia Bolin, Sophie Jo Setter, Lacey Green, Feminist Frequency, and Marina Shut Up. But really, I subscribe to hundreds of feminists on YouTube. It is great. What is your favorite Feminist Apparel t-shirt? Before I decided to buy my feminist shirts only from women-run sources, my fave was the Feminism is for Everybody shirt. But that's the title of a Bell Hooks book, and that's not indicated anywhere on that shirt. Yeah, problematic. I might actually tag some people to do this because these questions are interesting, but again, I find Feminist Apparel kind of problematic, so I don't really want to push this on anybody. But if you want to answer these questions and you do this tag video, please let me know because I'd love to see your answers. And as for NaNoWriMo, today I wrote 1,432 words. Not bad for a work night, which brings my total up to 11,593 words. Only about 2/3 of where I want to be, but it's not horrible. Story-wise, Braden has taken her magical laptop into Oberlin proper, Oberlin, Ohio. There are many businesses that she passes whose names are puns relating to marijuana. Now, I haven't actually been to Oberlin in a long time, so I'm totally making that up, but they amused me. More tomorrow. And the reason why I'm trying to vlog every day for NaNoWriMo is because of that. That banner up there would take you to my fundraiser for the YWCA. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I decided to use the reach of this channel and the help of some of my subscribers to make a video, a thank you video for all the subscriptions, but also a fundraising video. The YWCA helps over 500,000 women and children annually escape from and recover from situations of domestic violence, sexual assault, harassment, stalking, etc. The YWCA does great work, but like many such organizations, they could always use some more money. So I'm trying to raise them some more money. If you have seen all of my videos up to this point and you have never clicked on that banner yet, please click on it today. Take a look at the fundraising page. If you can donate even $1, it would be very much appreciated. If nothing else, there's a video there that you can watch that has really cool background music to it and a bunch of faces of wonderful people who subscribe to me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe below. Leave me your questions, comments, and suggestions. What are your thoughts on Feminist Apparel as a company and the Feminism is my jam tag? What did you think of my answers to the questions? Let me know below. And one last reminder, if you click on the thumbnail over there, you can go to the fundraiser page, watch my video, maybe donate some money to the YWCA. I would appreciate it. They would appreciate it. It's a good thing to do. As always, thanks for watching, and tomorrow will be even better.